Friday night type night. Here is a vintage typewriter, of which if I move this, you can see things happening here while the paper's not there. And we're going to type people's names and good times and just have some fun together. Why am I choking on nothing? I don't know. Okay, so Friday, March 6th. Let's move that. All right. Hi, welcome, Lee, Jody, Belle, welcome back. Hi. Thank you for being here. Hi, Gabs. Hi. Thank you. Hello. Okay, so tonight, hi, Gaby. Tonight we are doing some typewriter ASMR. I apologize for my tardiness. I was like all set up and I had everything ready and I was like, it's Friday. So I had to move everything and was a little bit behind. But that's on me because I don't know what day it is, what time it is, or who I am. But we got there eventually, y'all. Welcome to Friday Night Type Night. It's just good vibes, fun times, and typewriter typing. So welcome. I totally forgot it was Friday. For some reason, I thought it was Thursday. So I was like ready for a giveaway. So spoiler alert, that's tomorrow. So welcome. That's how I feel, completely derailed. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, that reminds me, Jody, I did make a video. Like, where is it? Okay, let's look for that. P.O. Box unboxing video. All right. Make some notes for myself. Welcome one and all. I'm Erica Taylor. I own TreasuredLetter. We're gonna do some typewriter typing and just have a lovely time. Hi, Victor. Thank you for being a member. Y'all, we have 13 members. If you would like to join that 13 to make it 14 million, please consider checking out membership. All right, so we're going to have some fun, type some things, and honestly, today I am feeling surprised because I am going away. So every year Dan and I go to Texas with his dad and we watch motorcycle racing, and then we bask in the fact that it's warm there because it's cold here. So regardless if it's sunny or raining, it does not matter. I'd prefer sun, but either way, I like to go to Texas and be warm. That's the goal. Anyway, I didn't think we could go this year for reasons. So we are going, and it is at the end of March. So what does that mean? It means I will be on vacation for a couple days at the end of March. I will hammer out the dates and let you know. If I had to guess, I'd say like 25 to 30th, but I don't know for sure. I'll find out. But I just figured that out, and I'm pretty excited. It's in Austin, so yay! I'm so excited. And then maybe my favorite racer will feel the good vibes and then win. You never know. He's such a cutie. I hope he does. So anyway, I'm going to have delicious food and frolic in the flowers because last time I went to a botanical garden that was overlooking the city, it was beautiful. So anyway, I'm really excited about it, which offsets the fact that I told y'all, let me just write some names and things. I told y'all that I was like praying that my car didn't need a lot of work. It didn't. It only needed the one tire. I hit a pothole because of the snow. I couldn't see it. Anyway, on the way to pick up my car in Dan's car, I was driving, minding my own business, and I was like, these brakes are squeaking and they don't seem right. So basically I just took my car keys and gave them Dan's and left. So what I thought I got off easy, I did not. We had to buy new brakes. So that's what it's like driving Rhode Island. It's all potholes, and it's doing a number on our cars. But the brakes are that just happens, y'all. So that's what happened. And so this offsets that because I was still a bit down because like nobody wants car stuff to happen. You know what I mean? All right, Sean, Jody, Victor, you're gonna have good luck. Amber, hello. Thank you for being here. Esker, welcome. Enrique. That's how your name sounds on a vintage typewriter. Okay, Lynn, welcome. You're gonna have good luck. Your name fell on the typewriter bell. Paxton, hi. Thank you for being here, Belle. Welcome back. All right, so Caps. All right. Hello. Okay, so anyway, I'm really, really excited about this trip. I'm looking forward to it. I wasn't expecting it, so pretty exciting stuff, and honestly, greatly appreciated. So what does that mean for Treasured Letter? Because every Sunday I'm at the farmer's market, except that Sunday where I will not be at the farmer's market. So that Sunday also corresponds with an Easter show. So I'm like, what do I do? So Dan's mom and cousin are going to help me. Thank goodness. So basically, I'm just hoping that when I come home, they surprise me and have sold all of my wares. So if you want to surprise me while I'm gone, check out the website. But that is what happened, and I'm really excited. Hi, Onward. Welcome. I do have a wish list. I did not go for a walk today, but I do have a wish list, and I did do some exercises and things, so don't worry. I did not remember to bring water. The wish list is in the same place as the website. So on my channel, there's like a link tree, and it's all on there. But I have an Amazon wish list, donation links, TreasuredLetter.com. I make everything on there. So there's a bunch of stuff. But when you go horseback riding, I don't think that I'll actually have time because the race is 3 days worth. And I think we just get in late, do the 3 days, leave the next day. I think that's probably what will happen because we're not rich right now. Okay, so I'm so excited. Oh, you're right. I should make motorcycle stickers. Last year I made a bunch, kept them in my purse. Got too scared to give them to anybody. I did give stickers out to like every time I had like a waitress or an interaction or anything like that. But I had a bunch of motorcycle stickers, and that is when I found that lost kid in the woods, or he found me rather, and I helped him get out of the woods. I was like, oh wait, and I ran and got my pouch of stickers, and he gave him like a motorcycle sticker and some other stuff so that he wouldn't be scared until his mom came. Kudos to that kid though. He had his mom's number memorized and she answered right away. So like that worked out, thank goodness. But hello, I am so ready for the time change. All right, so should I put pancake or just like pan? Oh, that's all that fit. But you're gonna have good luck. Hi, Ray. That's how your name sounds on a vintage typewriter. Jody, you're a genius. I am running out of business cards, which I personally think is a huge triumph because I didn't buy them that long ago, and I put them in all my orders and things at the markets and everything. I throw them in like the bags. So that means that I've been having a lot of sales. So we're aiming for 100 likes, 100 subs, 100 members. That way if we get to 50, it's still amazing. Do you know what I mean? But we're aiming for 100 because gotta aim for the stars. All right, order business cards. Thank you. All right, that has to be like right there. Okay, thank you. So I forgot, Enrique, and I went after the fact because I remembered, but it was like a couple hours later. So I saw them, but they weren't like in a perfect line. They were like spaced out. It was like maybe an hour or two later. So yes and no. Did you? Did you see them when they were like, boop? I think it's neat when the planets align or there's like fun shooting stars and things. I like to know about that stuff. It makes me really happy. All right, so welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, so if y'all could help share the stream. Lately, because I got sick, so I was streaming less. That means that like usually there's like an algorithm of some kind and they don't push the stream anymore once you like miss them. So you'll notice like if I miss them, there's less people, and then if I keep streaming for a bit, there's more people. So anyway, bottom line is I decided not to obsess over those numbers. However, if you would like to like the stream or share it, it helps. All right, so thank you so very much, and welcome to today's Typewriter ASMR with Erica for Friday Night Type Night. I spelled Friday wrong. It does not end with a U. I fixed it. Hello there. All right, so I'm just excited. I did not know this was going to happen, and this is like short notice. I usually tell y'all like eons beforehand, but I can't believe I'm going on a vacation. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm somebody who likes to stay busy, and therefore I'm like, I don't even deserve this vacation. I had a vacation at the beginning of December for a weekend. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm somebody who thinks that you have to like earn that, while I'm aware that people in other financial brackets don't even consider that as an option, and it shouldn't be. Everyone should have a vacation whenever they need a vacation. So anyway, I just feel very lucky and very excited. All right, so I'm able to sleep late. So Saturdays, I try and sleep late, but the post office closes early, so I can't. I am always like trying to finish because there is a post office in Rhode Island. It's open till 2. Some of them close at noon, like my P.O. box. But anyway, so I'm like trying to make stuff and send it out so people aren't waiting. So that's my plan for tomorrow. Then after 2 o'clock, I have to make everything for the show the following day, because I was under the weather and I gotta make things for the show. So that is my plan. I'm gonna need to make like a lot of like Easter things, because if I'm not going to be around for the like week prior, I need to be nice. So if I am accepted to the Easter show, it won't be me. But I will make everything, so it'll be me in that regard. So here's hoping, because I've never left my belongings to someone else to help care for. Hi, Kyle. Thank you. Okay, let's put Kyle's name in red. Welcome to, and then Kyle's name will be in red to thank you for your donation, because that's very cute. Thank you. I didn't know when Easter was either, because half of my family celebrates Easter and the other celebrates Orthodox Easter, which as a kid I've always just called Greek Easter because that whole side of the family is very Greek. But it is Orthodox Easter. Anyway, they're different days usually. So every year I Google when's Easter, and then also when's the other Easter. So I never know, but I'm pretty sure that Easter is the 5th, I think, of April, but the Easter market is the 28th of March at the Warwick Mall. So I applied for that. We'll see what happens. Hi, thank you for being here. Welcome. Let me make sure I spell A-U-D-R-E-Y. You are going to have good luck. So I'm not doing Sunday streams, but I'm doing all the other days up until I leave. When am I going? I'm so excited. Okay, so where were we? There's 30 days until Easter. I like Easter. I like the Easter bunny. I like cracking red eggs, like that game that you play. I don't know what that's called, but I like it. So mostly I like chocolate and any reason for it to be on sale also is good. Okay, so when I went with Dan to this gluten-free fest, okay, there was a lady there selling plant-based chocolates, and I was so excited. So I really splurged, and I was so excited. I got this box of truffles. It's like long like that, and they're all like pretty in there. And one of them says caramel, however you want to say it. One of them says caramel, and I have had half of like 10 of these looking for it. I thought it was an unspoken like rule that the caramel is always square. Was I the only one who thought that? Because I've ruined this box of chocolates looking for it. That's all I wanted. Is it supposed to be square? Do you think that too? Is it just me? All right, so let me know. Yes, St. Patrick's Day is coming up on the 17th. So we've got upcoming dates. So this Sunday, which is what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 6, 7, 8. So 3, 8 is the Winter Farmers Market. Oopsie. Hold on. There we go. Farmers Market. Girl, stop typing so fast. At the Warwick Mall in Rhode Island. 11 to 4. Then we have March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day. Then, hi, Louis. Hi, thank you. Jason, thank you. Y'all are lovely. Hi, Dustin. Hi, Mimi. Hi. Is the 12th. Oh, good to know, Jody. Okay, so then we have Sunday for 5 is Easter. Orthodox Easter is for 12. And I'm away. I think 3/25 through like 30 maybe. That's my guess. That's what we've done in the past where it's been like just a long weekend for financial purposes. And so that's that. Hi, Jason. Thank you. Love the sound. Yay. Every Friday and then also Monday afternoon we do typewriter typing. Okay. So those are the upcoming dates. Those are the dates so far. The Easter market is 3/28, and the farmers market is 3/29. Both of which Treasure Letter will be there. But Erica Taylor will not. So like send everyone you know so that Dan's mom is excited and makes a bunch of sales, because first of all, it will make her day. Second of all, it will make my day because I'll come home to having to make more things. So that's the plan. Hi, Joanne. So on Saturday, tomorrow, the 7th, we're going to do a giveaway in honor of Joanne. So pretty exciting. And then we have one more for next week. Yay. All right, so It will be at 10:30 p.m. tomorrow night. Whatever that is for you, it's 11 p.m. now. So about 12 hours from, nope, 24 hours from now. Math is not my strong suit, y'all. So welcome to Joanne. That is how your name sounds on a vintage typewriter. It's also, you're going to have good luck because your name fell on the typewriter bell. Those are the rules. Okay. Then we have Matt and Louis and who else was I thanking? Jason, whose names are in red so that I can thank you for your very kind donations. Couldn't think of the word. And we got to say hello to Dustin and welcome. We do. We're going to do that next week. I just broke them up a little for fun. Okay, so welcome. What country do I think is the best food? Oh, geez. I don't know. For record, I love Indian food. I love Chinese food, but I'm aware that I've only really had like Americanized Chinese food, but I'm sure I would still absolutely love it. But anyway, love. I love Japanese food. I love sushi, like udon and anyway, I love American food. Like, I mean, I have like plant-based, so I don't know if it counts to you, but like a burger and fries, can't go wrong. Delicious. The UK had some yummy food. Mexican food, amazing. Absolutely delicious. Guac, so good. I don't know, what do you think? Italian food, that was so good. It was so good. I had like a Roman style pizza. My God. Anyway, I love food. So I don't think there's a wrong answer there. But those, oh, I tried Korean food for the first time when I was in New York. It was life-changing. It was delicious. Thai food, amazing. Again, though, I've only had the Americanized versions. Like I've had like pad thai and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know that you can say I've had like authentic food, but it is very, very yummy. I like that they use a lot of like coconut milk and stuff that I've tried. I liked that. Arabic food, I love hummus. I love hummus. And Dan is obsessed with olives. I love dates. So anyway, I was fine. While I was there, I was living my best life. I'm trying to think of what else I eat there, but like my brain isn't working. Anyway, a lot of times I didn't know the names of things. I was just like, I don't speak Arabic, but give me that. So anyway, long story short, just fly me anywhere and I'll try food there happily. Okay. Oh, thanks, Jody. Okay, good. So I did write the right dates. Yay. Okay, so it's the 27th through 29th because it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. In case you're wondering why one race is that long, it's because they have like a practice day. And then that day like determines the little like order that they'll start in the race, you know? The second day has a little mini race. And then the third day has like a long race. And then also on the third day, you can see like the younger riders, and some of them are like who get promoted later. So people like to watch them like making their way up in their career because it's like exciting. Anyway, I am there for the vibes, the snacks, and my love for the riders. I don't know a lot about motorcycles. I do have my own motorcycle license, but I can't tell you like why you should ride this motorcycle or anything like that, if that makes any sense. My favorite cake. Well, let's see. That's a tough one because I'm somebody who doesn't really, this is controversial, don't be mad. I don't really like coffee. I like the smell of coffee. I'm not really like a mocha girly, but the best cake I've ever had was a mocha cake. And it's like chocolate cake, and then that frosting is like a coffee, chocolatey delicious. So that was like the best one I ever had. I made a pistachio cake once. It was the most complicated recipe I have ever done in my life. It was delicious, but will I make it ever again? No. It was too much work and super crazy expensive because you needed pistachio cream or whatever. But anyway, it was really good. I wouldn't say no to any cake, period. How about you? No, those are like thousands of dollars, Jody, like crazy money. But like the tickets we get, like you can see across into there, or at least last year, but with like binoculars or something. But like but like the people that get to like walk around and look at the motorcycles close up, those are like $2,000 a person. So hype up the stream, y'all. Help me make a friend. In Texas specifically, I guess. I don't know. In MotoGP. But yeah, I don't I don't have enough money for 3 people or 1 person to get down there. But it would be really cool. I would love like a picture with them or something. They're so cute. All right, vanilla and chocolate. 100% delicious. That's reasonable, Ray. It can be dangerous. You got to be careful. Okay. Have I ever had gold on my food? No, I've seen videos of it, like foil and stuff, but I haven't. Have you? Did it taste good? I don't think that I have. Jody, I just found out. You know the answer to that. You know me. It'll be like the day before and I'll be like, wait a minute. Did I not pack? All right. Y'all know me. All right. So welcome. But hello. I'm so excited. Warm weather, y'all. Although I saw that Rhode Island is supposed to be like all rain, but I don't care because one day said it was going to be 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't make me do the math for Celsius. Forgive me. But today I'm not doing any math. But that's like, maybe the snow will melt. I'm so excited. So anyway, how much money do I spend buying stuff? Last year, I splurged and got a sweatshirt, which I literally wore today and has a big 63 on it. Because I wanted to be supportive, but then I realized I could only wear it like at home and at the airport because it was really warm in Texas, but it was freezing when I got back, so I still got to wear it. But so then I got a little, when I was in Italy, I couldn't get souvenirs, like a lot of them, because I only was bringing a carry-on. Because we were going to so many places, it was just like not possible for me to like drag luggage. And by me, I mean Dan, because I wouldn't have done it. We both knew it wasn't happening. So anyway, I got like a little bandana, and I was like, yay, trying to be supportive because I love him and he's a cutie. All right, so yeah. I don't know why I blush every time I talk about him, but he is lovely and I want him to do well. How tall am I? Like 2'4"? Just a little bean. How about you? Okay, so this is what fake typing sounds like. I still think it sounds nice. You can see these moving, just not enough to hit the page. And then this is what real typing sounds like. This is what it looks like. That's what I mean when I say I move it into red so that I can thank people properly. Isn't that cool? The answer is yes. Okay, so then we put this here. La-di-da-da-da. And then we keep typing. So I do. So my website is TreasuredLetter.com. I make everything on there, including this t-shirt, which says practice makes progress. You'll notice right here, really tiny, it says Treasured Letter. I try to make it so if anything is going to fade or not be noticeable, it will be just the little Treasured Letter, because this is the important part, you know? So anyway, it says practice makes progress, which I stand behind. I also make a couple other ones that are all kindness based, except for Relax, Melt, Wax, and for Science. Those are just strictly because that's what we do on the stream and it's fun. Period. So there's Treasured Letter merch. There's like embroidered ones and it's so pretty. So I have that on the website. I designed them all. Then I have, let's see, what else do I have? Jewelry and poetry, cards, letters, stickers. I think that's it. Joanne! Oh my God, thank you. Wait, so 13. wait, math. 18. Oh my God, thank you. Y'all have been adopted. Okay, Matt, Joanne, Elias, Great, and Natural. Thank you for being here. Y'all have been adopted. What does that mean? One, you get 10% off my website. There's a promo code that comes up when you're part of the membership. If you don't see it, feel free to message me and I will send it to you. But you get 10% off the site, and also I post like behind the scene videos, and sometimes I post videos where like it's like a sneak preview, like the members see it first and then after a time everyone else can see it too. Does that make sense? So it's just really so thoughtful. Thank you. So that's what the membership is, and honestly, it helps a lot for doing what I do, because it's just like a reliable income for an artist, which is, as you may or may not know, a rarity. So thank you so much. Okay, so let me see. Okay, we have 12 members, so then 5, so we have 17. Ah, thank you. That was so thoughtful. Thanks, great. Y'all are lovely. Oh, we gotta put people's names, like Stella and Siraj and Joanne. I'm gonna put your name in red to thank you properly. And then who else was adopted? I gotta put it in here. I'm gonna put Blue and Matt and Elias. It's a cool name, isn't it? Elias. It's a cool name. Hi, Stella, I put your name in here. That is what it sounds like on a vintage typewriter. I hope you like it. Okay. Oh, Enrique, that sounds not good. You should get that checked out, friend. Okay, thank you so much. That was really thoughtful. So, just as a reminder, we are doing a giveaway from Joanne tomorrow, which is Saturday night. I'm really excited. It's 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to make stickers out of wax. If you've never seen them, you can check out the Sticker of the Day video today. Or we can just like look at some random ones. What do I have here? Let's see. You've been sorted into Slytherin. But these are wax seals that I make into stickers. Hold on, it'll get there. And we're gonna make a Treasured Letter sticker and then 4 random stickers, and then we're gonna do a giveaway in the chat. Pretty exciting, I think. And then we're doing another giveaway this upcoming week, thanks to Jody, so it's pretty exciting. Hazel, that is what your name sounds like on a vintage typewriter. Welcome. That's true. This typewriter is from 49 and her name is Mildred. Pedro, you're gonna have good luck. Why, you ask? Everyone whose name I type gets good vibes. That's how we play this game. But if your name falls on the typewriter ballot, you get good luck, usually the next day. So Joanne and Pedro and a bunch of other people from the page before all have good luck, which you deserve, and I am so glad to be able to help with that. So it's a vintage typewriter and it's magic. That's all I have to say. Okay, so welcome. Thank you. So this is what it looks like, and it is a royal arrow, and it's from 49. This is what it looks like inside. If you look carefully on the red ribbon, you can see a bunch of black ink, and that is because I am swapping back and forth. When people donate, I put their name in red, or join the membership, or really anything kind, so I can thank you properly. And then when I switch back, it puts black ink on the red and vice versa. But it's my typewriter, so I get to do what I want. So nobody can be mad at me. Welcome, welcome. Panther, hello. And that is what your name sounds like on a vintage typewriter. Hazel, thank you so much for your definition. Donation. I don't know where that came from. Oh my gosh. Hello, happy birthday. Thank you for being here. If you like the typewriter, TreasuredLetter started because I send letters for people. So when you add it to your cart on my site, if you add a letter to the cart, it's like, hey, what do you want your letter to say? And basically you just write whatever you'd like, and I type it out, and then I put rose petals inside and maybe a little gift tag if you want one. I make those, and then I seal the envelope with wax, and then I mail it to whoever you'd like, or to you if you want to like give it to them by hand. So that is how TreasuredLetter started. So I obviously still do that. But now primarily people order poetry where you provide like a prompt or some info, and then I write a poem and type it out and send it for you. So that's what I do. And some people, because you can submit whatever you want it to say for letters, some people do like song lyrics. It's very cute. Some people do like proposals. I love it. Anyway, this is an example of a wax seal on an envelope, and then I put this envelope in another envelope. Why, you ask? This would be fine in the mail, but there's no tracking. And that became a problem because people would be like, when is it coming? And I'm like, I don't know. So I changed that, and now there's tracking. So that's why you pay for shipping now, because when I first started, I wasn't charging for shipping because I was just putting a stamp on it and being like, all done. But it was too stressful, because if the post office was behind, people would be like, it's been a month, where's my letter? And I'd make a new one and then it would show up. So now I do tracking. But that is what I do, and it's really, really, really fun, because I had this job where I saw like the absolute worst in people. And now I have this job where I see the absolute best of people, where they're like, dear grandmama, I love you so much. How's your cruise? And I'm just like, it's very cute. That's true. I've written a lot of poems about pretty much every subject. It is wild. John, welcome. How are you? It's Friday night type night, and we're trying to get to 100 likes, or like 50. Anyway, please like the stream. And I'm trying to decide what color to dye my hair because I hate the color now. So if you have any strong feelings, I've been taking polls every like couple of weeks and I have to decide soon before I just cut it all off. But I'm trying not to do that because it is fun. I've never been able to like braid my hair or like have enough hair to style it. So I am having fun. But it might have to go, y'all. I don't know. All right, so hello. Thank you. Okay, delusional goals, yes. Because that is how things get done, y'all. If I never made a delusional goal, then we wouldn't be getting near 10K on YouTube. So thank you all, and thank you to my delusions. Because I made that as a joke. And now we're almost there, y'all. So if you haven't subscribed, please do, because we're almost at 9,200 and I'm just inching there. All right, so welcome, welcome. Okay. Tonight is a lovely evening, full of what I would describe as potential, because it's like threatening to be nice weather soon and I'm really excited. I can't believe I'm going to Texas, y'all. I did not see this coming. I'm so excited. I mean, I hoped, but then I was like, nah, there's no way. I've seen my finances. Yay! Okay. Thanks, John. I'm going on vacation. I'm so excited. I don't know what I'll do, but last time I went to this restaurant and I was like leaving and then the server was just hanging out and I was like, would you like stickers? And this angel was like, yes. No questions asked. 100% on board. So I took out like an exorbitant amount of stickers because I had been like planning to give them to everyone I met, but then I got scared. So I was like, you can choose a couple. She was so excited. So she got a bunch of the waitresses and they're like picking through them and I'm just glowing. I'm so happy. I'm just full of joy and pride that someone is excited about what I made. So I was really happy about that. Anyway, it was like this diner and it was like super messy food, which I enjoyed. It was really good. So I definitely like overdid it, so I had to like bring stuff back because I was like, okay, let me try this and a milkshake. Like I for some reason was like on a mukbang situation where I was just gonna eat my weight in food. But that was premature. That was too much food. But I ate it later. It's okay. So anyway, I'm very excited. I'm going to Austin. It's getting hot here. Oh, thank God. I'm so cold all the time. And you can't tell because I've put so many lights on me so that I can be like happy and wear what I like on the stream. But it's really cold here. Okay, so I had sushi in Austin and that was the only thing that I didn't like. But I think that was my fault because I had never ordered from like a delivery service before and it took them like an hour and a half to bring it. So I think maybe everything just got weird and soggy, but so I don't hold that against them, but everything else that I had there was phenomenal. So I'm really excited to eat more food. Okay. Oh, I would love to. Oh my God, her birthday's like right near mine. Mine is April 25th. Okay, so I feel like April 9th. Okay, so like when I was little, that was my first boyfriend's birthday. Do I remember what I had for breakfast? No. Do I remember that? Yeah. Okay, so anyway, lovely person, by the way. So I would love to write her a poem. So, it's TreasuredLetter.com, y'all. And there's a poetry section and it's called a custom poem. When you add it to the cart, it'll put a prompt that's like, hey, what do you want this to be about? So you can be like, hey, it's for my daughter. This is her name. This is some stuff she likes or some stuff we do together. Or you know what? I haven't seen her in a year because she lives far away, but I love her dearly. She has a family. Just some stuff. Because whatever you provide gives me more context so that the poem is more catered to them. If you provide less, then it is more generic, which is okay too. I can write a poem from nothing. So whatever you want to add in there, and just because you list a million things doesn't mean I add them all either. I do pick and choose, but it does give context, which is helpful. So if you feel pressured, like, oh, I don't know what I wanted to say, that's okay too. It'll just be more vague, if that makes sense. So either way, it's very fun for me because I get to I get to write you a poem that I think that they're gonna like. But whatever you like, you got your stickers. Oh, I'm so glad you like them. Were they pretty? Thank you. All right. What vibes do I like to share? I'm always hoping that I'm giving calming vibes, but I also have more energy and can't sit still. So I don't know that I, you know? So the effort is there though. Oh, they're beautiful. Thank you. Yay. Okay, so where were we here? All right, so I put tonight is a lovely evening full of potential for a wonderful day on the horizon, and I stand by that. I hope that this weekend is amazing for you. As always, I will be at the farmer's market on Sunday. I'm really enjoying it, and mostly my efforts are to not look at anything. So I do a quick run through and then I look at nothing because I keep like someone will buy something and I'll take that money and then I'll go buy something at the farmer's market. So I have to be careful, y'all, because there's really good pizza strips there and there's like really yummy breads and stuff. And then there's like art. People are starting to have more like artists and I'm like, ah, but I cannot be like how will I make money? It's like working at a store that you buy from. It's a dangerous game. So anyway, I'm trying to be careful. You're right, I did run out of pickles. Okay. That's awesome, Joanne. You'd be surprised if you Google. There's a lot of typewriter shops that you might not know about. Hi. How are you, Thomas? I did get a lot of snow. Tragically, too much snow. It's fun if it's like a little, but it wasn't a little. The snowdrifts were above my head and I was like, that's enough slices. So it's too much. So now my bonsai tree is clinging to life out there. I think it might be dead. I don't really know. And honestly, I'm hoping that all the rain this week washes away the snow except for the giant snow drifts. There's not really much I can do about that. But I'm hoping because if the snow isn't on the roof, then the roof won't leak. Yay. Okay. Glad we have that figured out. Vibes of forgiveness. Is that the vibe that you're giving off? I like that. It's very like, I don't know, sincere. I like that. Okay. So welcome to Thomas. You're going to have good luck. And let's see. Cheryl. Honest. Throwing things. Sorry. I want to make sure I spell your name right. But I'm hitting wax. It is so pretty though. But I will stop elbowing it. All right. So welcome, welcome. I love a good typewriter. I love all the typewriters. If I win the lottery, there will be signs and they will be too many typewriters. Just enough typewriters. Okay, so that's true. Treasured letter is going to be 6. I can't believe it. I really can't. It doesn't seem possible, truly. Hello, James. That is how your name sounds on a vintage typewriter. Arkansas, welcome. Is it nice and warm there? I feel like it probably is. Okay, so Jody knows me too well. I don't know why that made me blush. Okay, so where were we? Typing away. So I've known Dan for 20 years, and I thought we were married for like 3 or 2 years, but it turns out that I forgot. And it's more than that, because it's been like almost 5 and I didn't know. So that's pretty bad. You're in Worcester. Hi. Hello there. I would like to go back to Boston because the food there was good. Oh, and one time I went to this fancy tea tasting thing there. It was so nice. It was like, you know, like you're a princess. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it wasn't like crazy fancy probably by other people's standards, but for me it was quite fancy. It was silver dove or something. It was so pretty. Anyway, I left there with the amount of caffeine in my system enough to like run a marathon. They had little snacks and stuff, but like bougie ones I had never had before, like little finger things. Anyway, have y'all ever been to like a high tea, fancy tea thing? They're like nice. They make you feel like royalty all of a sudden. I'd love to go to the one at the like New York has like fancy schmancy ones where like they're crazy expensive, but you're like at a fancy hotel. I feel like I would feel exactly like Kevin in Home Alone if I was there. Do you know what I mean? Like that level of like, I don't belong here, but I'm here. That would be me. Okay. You know what, Jonathan? That means that you are probably good then, because at least you can sleep. I've been having caffeine, but it's like, I like this one soda, but it's pricey. And then, so I stopped having it. So I haven't had any more caffeine. Okay, so does that react differently to, I feel like, I don't know if that reacts differently to caffeine. Okay, so let's see. James, Jonathan, who else? Yeah, it's crazy. I've known Dan forever. Hi, Joanne. Oh my gosh. It throws me off. I don't really understand time, and that's on ADD. But the point is, I love what I do, and I've been doing this for long enough where it's starting to feel less like a dream and more just like reality in a crazy way. Thank you, Joanne. Joannis, you've been adopted. Joannis, welcome to the membership. Thank you for being here. For everyone who's been adopted into the membership, it's because you're here and you're supportive and you're lovely. So thank you so much, and thank you to Joanne for sponsoring a membership. That was very thoughtful. Okay, so I'm gonna put Joanne in red. Oh, you get good luck again, which you deserve. It's karma. Okay, and then Johannes, we will add you to thank you for being here. Oh, so it doesn't affect you. Oh, interesting. Yeah, they tried to stand for that. But anyway, so I am sorry to hear it, my friend. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Every time I say where were we, I think, ah, yes, the pit of despair. Isn't it that's what it's called? From The Princess Bride? I liked that movie. A lot of people were like, oh, it's cringe. I thought it was delightful. It's whimsical. It's fun. That's all I have to say about it. Nicholas. that's what your name sounds like on a typewriter. If you're noticing an extra digit, it's because I put a little comma after everybody's name so I can tell them apart. But that's how it sounds. What do you think? It's from the 40s, so welcome to my office. Thank you for being here. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to type a little for fun. Divine. You're going to have good luck. Thank you, Joanne. Oh my God. Okay. Joanne, I put your name in red. Thank you. Okay, noted. The other Joanne. I'm like, wait a minute. I will try and take that into account. But I've met a lot of people who didn't like that movie, and I'm like, really? It was silly. Silly is fun. Thank you so much. Divine, welcome. I typed your name out, and I hope that you enjoy the typewriter. What do you call it? The typewriter clickety clicks. The typewriter clacking? The melody of the typewriter? Let's go with that. All right, so welcome, and thank you for being here. I love it here. And also, we were trying to get to 50 likes, and we're at 40. So if you haven't liked the stream yet, please consider doing so, because we're very close to our goal. Which, by the way, is absolutely exciting, and we are almost there. We're at 9185. So we're only 15 subs away from 92, and then we're like that much closer to 10K. It's crazy. Absolutely. 33 top fans with a crown above their head. How do you know? Because for me, I can only see them if people leave a message. And I can only see like 2. But I think maybe I'll be able to see them after the stream. We'll see. Okay. Thanks, Victor. Isn't it so relaxing? I was just writing that, actually, because I was just writing what I was thinking. And so I was writing, typewriter typing is inherently relaxing. I'm so happy to share what I love with such lovely, wonderful, spelled that wrong, wonderful, supportive people that make up this community. And I stand by that. Y'all are amazing. Okay. So I just feel like very fortunate, you know? Very lucky. So today was an eventful day, and I got a crazy amount done, and I had to do a bunch of errands and make things, and it was just crazy. I had an appointment. I did a lot, and I replaced my tire and then had a heart attack because I then went over another pothole, but the car was okay at the second time, so that's good. But the roads here are not good. So anyway, be careful driving out there, y'all, especially if you're in Rhode Island. The roads are so bad. But that's okay. It's full of love. So we got some discrepancies in the road. But otherwise, all is well. Oh, that's relaxing, Joanne. Sometimes in the background of the ASMR videos that I do, some of the streams, sometimes I put like rain noises or like blizzard noises, but not like scary blizzard, just like like, woo, wind, you know? But I was only doing the blizzard ones on nights it was snowing here because I thought it was fun. um, so yeah. Thank you, Ray. I'm very excited because I will be on vacation. What will I do there? Like, I don't know. But I heard that the like Airbnb that we got has a pool and stuff. So like crazy. Oh, I wonder if I should wait to dye my hair or if it'll turn colors. Nah. Okay. In Michigan, it's thundering right now. What is it doing here? Okay, it's too dark to tell, but I can tell you that I think it's just not doing anything. But it could be raining. It was raining earlier because when I went to pick up my car, they have like a fear that your car will lock with the key in it, so they leave the windows open. So all the cars just had their windows open, and it was like pouring rain, and it was not a good situation, but it's okay. I toweled it off. And then it was all good. It will turn green. If it's blonde, you mean it'll turn green? Oh, interesting. What if it's pink? What happens then? Does it just fall out? A girl needs to know. I don't know what to do. You think auburn would be nice? I feel like this was very red. Like a brownish auburny red. Like in the sun you could see it and it was, where's my bow? Oh yeah, I have a little bow. It was like in the sunshine it looked very red to me, but you couldn't really see it on the stream, and now I've just got brown roots, so like I don't know what I'm doing. That's crazy. Tonight? Oh my gosh. I will send them all the love and good vibes that I can. That's scary. But if my hair turns green, I don't think I'll like it. I've only dyed my hair green once intentionally and several times unintentionally. I didn't love them both times. Although I don't think I minded the dark green the most recent time. I felt like an anime character. It was fine. Galliano. Welcome, Brian. That is how your name sounds on an old vintage typewriter, which, Chucky, you're going to have good luck, which is so much fun and so relaxing. And we're trying to get 7 likes. So if you could like the stream, that would be stunning. And we're trying to get 15 subs, so please subscribe. We're almost there. How are you? I was just talking about how Rhode Island driving is not going well for me with all the potholes. But otherwise, we've got sunshine and rainbows here because it's not snowing. That's all it takes for me to be happy these days. That, and when I went to this gluten-free fest, there was this lovely couple and they were selling these packets and they made it sound really easy. And they were like, all you do is like make the recipe and you can have delicious Indian food at home. And I was like, bet. So I bought the packets and I tried to make them tonight, and I was laughing so hard reading this recipe because it's like little packets, like pour in packet 1 and then pour in packet 2. And I was like, oh, I can do this. And then we get to packet 3 and there's 2 of them. And they were like, do this. And if it turns black, it's burnt. And then we added an extra packet. And wouldn't you know, I needed that extra packet. So good on them for knowing their audience. But it took me over an hour to make this easy packet thing because I didn't know how to crackle cumin. And I really wanted to make sure I did it right. And honestly, I was nervous to make Dan sick, so I didn't put any of I put like a smidge, but like none of their like hot spicy packet in, and that was a mistake. I feel like it's flavorless. He liked it though, but like it needed spice. So I mean, there were spices in it, but there weren't any spicy spices in it. Does that make sense? Anyway, so this like easy peasy takes 20 to 30 minutes thing took me a really long time, y'all. but it was like pretty good. I just feel like it needed a little more, you know. But I have a couple other ones, and I'm just like really grateful because I don't know how to make Indian food, and if they come out like spicy or like yummy, I'm gonna be really excited, and I'm gonna buy more on their website. So, oh my God, what was that? Joanne, oh my God. I feel like my Rhode Island accent really just stuck out there. Sorry. Thank you. Aw. Okay, okay. Don't cry, okay? Okay. I'm calm. I'm so calm. You've never seen me so calm. Okay. 12, 17. Oh my God, so we have like 27 subs. Y'all, when I said like 50, that was manifesting delusionally. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Divine, Shri, Hope, Flynn, Elite, Gigi, Unicorn. I love unicorns. Aka, Resin, Moy, you have all been adopted. Welcome to the membership. It is amazing to have you here as part of this community. Thank you so much, Joanne. That was very, very kind and generous. That was really thoughtful. Okay, so what? My brain just turned off and on. Glitched for a minute there. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all, the members get 10% off the site. There's like a promo code that you get when you join the membership. You also get early access to videos, not all of them, but some of them, and behind the scene videos, which I have a bunch that I've made and I just need to put on there, but I've been making them for like on Sundays. So anyway, stay tuned. Thank you. There are also some on there already, where you can see like how things are going, and I give you like updates, and thank you. As a independent artist, I guess, or like I have my own like business and it's just me. The memberships help a lot with like reliable income that's not like, sometimes I get a lot of sales, sometimes I get no sales, and that's the nature of being an artist, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. But having memberships where people do like monthly or gift them, they're just something that I can rely on in a very, very helpful way, because they the funds that I get from them are the following month, so it helps me to like be able to afford more like products, stuff to make other stuff. And my brain's not working. Is that? No. What? Joanne. Thank you. I'm gonna cry. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting shaky. Oh my God. Roxanne, Theo Bishop, Nicole, Prince, Destiny, what a beautiful name. Lil, NC, Heather, and Suki, thank you for being here. You've been adopted into the membership. Thank you. Usually when I'm really surprised or emotional, I get quieter, and I know that that doesn't make sense, where like like I'm loud all the time, and then the time I should be loud, I'm silent. But I'm like a deer in headlights. Thank you. I'm trying to make you cry. Well, you're winning. Thank you. Oh my God. No making Erica cry. The damage is done. I'm gonna sit here after the stream and sob. Y'all are so thoughtful. Hi, Eve. Hi, Lee. Yeah, if your name is green, you're a member. Thank you. We were gonna put Joanne in red again. Thanks. my God, my heart. Oh, I think the name Hazel is really pretty. I'm trying to keep it together. I didn't even, usually if I get emotional, I'll like take a sip of water and then it'll stop me from stuttering or crying, but I didn't bring any. So that's on me. Thank you. I do work really hard not to stutter on stream, but I do stutter if I'm a little bit flustered. But it isn't like noticeable, I don't think. Thank you. That was really thoughtful. Okay. I mean, that's, well, okay, where do I start? I'm so flustered. Okay, I wrote, well, no, okay, so thank you to Kyle and Matt and Lewis and Jason and Joanne and Hazel and Joanne and Johannes and Joanne and Hazel. Thank you. No, what? Joanne, you're crazy. In the best possible way. I mean that. I mean to thank you. But you're crazy. Thank you, Arx and Boy and Cute and Rock. You've been adopted. What was the math? 12. 42 or something. That's crazy. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Y'all, I don't talk about like financial concerns on here. I just don't, because I don't want to ever feel like I'm like just like a little joker begging for change. Do you know what I mean? Or somebody who feels like using an emotional story or something to convince people to, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I never talk about that stuff. And it's not to say that things are easy or hard. I just don't, because I try really hard to just manifest and stay positive. And y'all are so thoughtful. And sometimes if I'm having a hard time, you don't know how much of a difference that you make. And I just want to thank you, because that's so thoughtful. You're writing it in red. I'm trying, but I ran out of room. That's so crazy. Thank you so much. You're crazy. I mean lovable. Thank you. Yet they're all Joanne. But this is what I wrote. Thank you so much. This community is such a warm and welcoming place that I'm so grateful for, and can't believe we've created such a kind space. Thank you, truly. Sincerely, Erica Taylor, Treasure Letter. So that's what that says. Is it inverted? I don't know. I put a little smiley face. That's true. We can start. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. So this is the first side for Friday, March 6th. Is that right? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, March 6th, 2026. Type night with a vintage typewriter. But like, it's Friday night type night. And then I put ASMR with Erica. That's me. I'm Erica Taylor. And I really love what I do, and I am so grateful to do it, and y'all help me keep doing things in a way that I'm just at a loss for words. Thanks, Chris. And I'm a very emotional person, and I think that that's perfect for being a poet. We're not known to be sane individuals that are like calm and collected, okay? That's not what we're known for. So I do what I do. But I think it matches me. So I like what I do, and I like being able to feel everything and lean into it and make things for people that make them happy. Thank you, Chris. So I'm very grateful, honestly. It's not lost on me, and I had jobs that I didn't excel at, or I did but I was really unhappy, and I'm so grateful. I'm gonna cry again. I'm so grateful I don't have to go back to them. I really like this. What a crazy turn of events, you know? What do I do with these pieces of paper? So far I've just been saving them in a pile. But I was thinking at some point I will either make myself a collage, or I thought about wallpapering with them, but that feels like maybe I shouldn't, because they're front and back, you know? So if you have any ideas, I have a lot of these because I've been doing them for like a year now, and I don't know what to do with them, but I can't bear to throw them out because they're like our precious memories together, you know? But I haven't figured it out just yet. We're 2 likes away from our goal. I'm freaking out. If you haven't liked the stream yet, if you could do so, that would be great. Thank you. Trying to keep it together so bad. Oh my god. Okay. I'm throwing them. They range in sizes, and I would like to like commemorate them. I heard something, but it's like midnight, so it should just be me. So I'm like, am I okay? Then I remembered Dan does live here. Sell them. You think so? Because people's names are there? You never know. But it is a lot of fun. I really like it so very much, to be honest. It is a joyously wonderful thing. They're all handmade paper with flowers in there. Can you see the flowers? Let's see. See? And sometimes if it's a really like the flower is really close to the like top of the paper, I'll remove it with tweezers because I don't want you to not be able to read the typewriter. But if it's just a little bit, or it's like dark but only in like one area for like 1 or 2 letters, I'll leave it because it's pretty and it's aesthetic. But I do like obsess over how the aesthetics are with the letters and poems and stuff, so that people like them and can frame them if they want to. Y'all are so kind. These are full of typos and misspellings and things, because I never thought that anyone would see them but me. But like, I'm happy to send you some. Okay. Y'all are lovely. That hasn't happened in a while, because I don't think I think people were just like, what's she doing with them? But like nowadays, nothing is secret on the internet. Um, but I'm not doing anything sinister. Mostly I just look at them fondly. You know? Um, but anyway, I I love it. I love what I do. I love all of you, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so very much. And um thank you for being here. And if you haven't liked the stream, please do. And if you would like to see a giveaway and maybe win some stickers, they're sponsored by Joanne, and it's going to be tomorrow, which is Saturday the 7th. Oh, that rolls off the tongue pretty well. So that'll be the giveaway. We're going to make them first, and then we're going to give them away. So I don't know what the stickers are going to be yet because it'll be up to the stream, but maybe we'll see something exciting. Yeah, that's what I mean, Anwar. Nothing sinister. I try really hard to be like a Disney villain where like I'll never really get anywhere, but I have the like cackle. But but I don't actually have like the villainous tendency, but I like the vibe of like a Disney villain. Aren't they opening that park, or did they already? I heard they were making like a park that's all villains and stuff just for fun. Does that exist already? Am I like years behind the curve on that? I don't know. I'm not very good at being evil, y'all. But I'm on the internet, so I've been accused of being evil quite a lot. And I'm like, here's a sticker. Here's a love letter. But in all actuality, I mostly am thriving off of good vibes and manifesting, I don't know what, crazy, wonderful things happening and more kindness in the world. Hi, Kathy. Oh my God, my face hurts from smiling. This is crazy. Thank you so very much. And thank you to Joanne. Thank you to everyone on the stream, of course. But like, thank you to Joanne. Your generosity is overwhelmingly kind, and I'm so grateful. The world needs more kindness. Kindness matters. Practice makes progress, and growth does take time. I know that a lot of things are happening in the world, but I also know that human beings are really amazing. And if you look hard enough, you will find some truly beautiful, magical things happening and a lot of kindness. So just keep looking out for it during these like hard times, y'all, and know that I stream every day, and tomorrow we're gonna do a giveaway. So and then this upcoming week Jody has sponsored a giveaway, so we're gonna do another one of those. So it's pretty exciting. Thank you so much for being here. It's midnight. I'm gonna turn into a little pumpkin and like go cry for gratefulness purposes. Because I just feel very appreciated by all, and I'm very grateful. So sweet dreams. Thank you so very, very much. And yes, there's an option to sponsor a giveaway, so that's how we're doing all these giveaways. It's TreasuredLetter.com, but that's what it's called. It's called sponsoring a giveaway, and yeah, I'm very lucky to have so many lovely friends on here. So thank you so much. Oh, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Okay, I'm not crying. You're crying. Everything's fine. Oh, I love y'all. Sweet dreams. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Joanne. That's so thoughtful. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to Kyle and Matt and Lewis and Jason and Hazel, Joannis, Joanne, Hazel again, Joanne again. Love y'all. And thank you so very much. I'm so excited because the members will update tomorrow and I'll be able to see it. But anyway, sweet dreams. and keep doing your best to do small acts of kindness when you can, so that the world is just a little bit kinder still from having you in it. Just know that if you're feeling down, one way to make yourself feel better is to make other people feel better. So just by being here on the stream, y'all have made my day. And if you ever need someone who's going to be happy to see you, come say hello on the stream. Or just linger if you don't feel like saying hello. I'll still be here. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Good night, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow for the giveaway. Yay! Sweet dreams.